Hey guys, how you going? After the success of my first river resin serving board for Mother's Day, I wanted to make some more to demo to you guys how you can make them yourself. So let's get to it. The first thing I have to do is cut down the cypress pine slabs that I'm using to length, width and thickness. There we go, now I've got pieces that are approximately the thickness that I need, and we've got some really interesting edge geometry that we'll show through at the end of the boards. Now I'm just planing them all down to a consistent thickness. Then it's on to laying up for the pour. Of course, my hot glue gun decided to crap itself just before this, so I had to MacGyver a bit of a solution using sticky tape, which I would not recommend. It worked, but the problem being some of the tape embedded into the resin, and it's also not as reliable as using the method I would typically use, being plastic hot glued to the end of the boards, and it had quite a bit of leakage. Putting in place a few mad scientist repairs to stop the stem of leakage in this little bit here. I'm using melamine as a backing plate, and it's a really good material to use. I've used a little bit of mold release, but even without, you can see the boards come off super easy. Super clean too. So this is where I tell you what not to do. Do as I say, don't do as I do. In this bit I'm tidying up the ends of the boards because I got a bit impatient and wanted to see what they look like, but planing before you do this is really important to minimize the amount of snipe you get on the end of your boards. So definitely plane and then square everything up and tidy up your edges. It's a bit of a mess I have to clean up. Sanity restored. So this is why you also don't tidy up your edges before planing, because you're going to get chip out like this. Do your planing first, you get chip out on the edges, and then you trim off that excess, removing those defects. Here I'm also going to have to fill this little knot that came out with some extra resin. Then it's on to finishing. Just giving all these boards a 45-degree bevel on the edges. Unfortunately this doesn't wholly mask that bit of tear out on this one board, but I thought I wouldn't shorten the board, it just adds a little bit of character. Definitely makes it look a bit more handmade. That's my excuse anyway. So then it's just sanding, stepping up from 40, 60, 120, 240, applying a bit of water to lift up that grain, and then going over the whole thing again with 400. That makes it buttery smooth. And then just sealing it with a bit of beeswax. I love how this gives a nice satin finish. And it's super quick to put on and take off. Super quick finish. So I finished both these boards using the same process, and here's what we have at the end. Thanks for watching today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, chuck us a like and a sub, that'd be much appreciated. Have a good one. Bye.